Hey, it's Austin from Korked, and I'm here to break down Tim Tebow tripping and falling before the last out of a New York Mets spring training game. The Mets are leading 3-2 in the top of the ninth with 2 outs and an 0-2 count on Cardinals second baseman Max Schrock. And, it looks like this game is over with this routine can of corn hit to left field. Guess there's nothing really to break down here. Wait, what? On what should have been the final out of the game, Tim Tebow trips and falls, and Max Schrock ends up with a double. Yes, this was a meaningless spring training game. Yep, meaningless until Tim Tebow gave us the first clip you'll see on every Jumbotron blooper reel in every Major League stadium this year. I honestly don't know if this is the most Tebow play ever or the most Mets play ever. He's like, I got it. Ow. I can't stop watching this. Whoop. Son of a Barabbas. But I do have to give him credit for staying on brand and immediately Tebowing after the play. Also credit him for not being one of those guys who fakes an injury after making an embarrassing error. Instead, he fakes an untied shoelace. And it's not that they were untied, it's just that they were too long. I mean, look at those things. It's 243 miles from Queens to Syracuse, where Tebow will be playing AAA ball this year, and yet somehow his shoelaces are longer than that. I mean, geez, Teebs. What are you looking to accomplish with those things? Keep your shoes tied or lasso the moon? Tebow's shoestrings are so long, I'm surprised ABC didn't ask to borrow them for Volcano Live with Nick Walenda. Honestly, I want to know how we got to the 9th inning of this game before Tebow realized his shoelaces were too long. Now, sure, he was a late sub, so he didn't play the entire game, but he did get 2 at-bats in, which is 2 at-bats longer than it should have taken to realize you've got shoelaces made of Rapunzel's hair. Now, a lot of people like to clown on Tebow for pursuing baseball, especially for his career numbers so far. Yeesh. But maybe we should keep in perspective that this is a guy who didn't touch a baseball or pick up a bat in over a decade before he pursued this. Remember, he won an NFL playoff game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, got spit out by the league, and then was like, oh yeah, I used to play baseball too. Let's try that. What I'm saying is, for him to do what he's doing and overcome a decade worth of cobwebs and insanely long shoelaces is impressive. This would be like not riding a bike for over a decade and then competing in the Tour de France and not finishing last. Everyone always complains that there aren't enough positive influences in sports, and then Tebow comes around and everyone's like, yeah, but not him. Tebow teaches such good lessons, like always work hard, chase your dreams, and maybe don't buy shoelaces that could be used as yo-yo string for Shaq. Meanwhile, the Mets are probably like, hey Tim, have a nice trip. See you next fall. Because you're not getting called up this year.